In today's episode, we talk about how to bad Oscar. So you might be wondering what bad Oscar is. Bad Oscar is when you eat oatmeal with the butter knife. Takes practice.
Subscribe now.
Well, we gotta build this thing out.
How the hell are we gonna do it, man?
I don't know.
Are you thinking about doing the bed right here all the way back, or the bed in the back with two dresser drawer situations?
It's an interesting concept.
Up.
What do you think, Banjo?
What do you think, Banjolini? Huh?
I think we're gonna end up going all the way across. I don't know. I had higher hopes for a bed going this way.
I mean, that'll work. You could run
And
the
then
bed
you could
this
do-
way, and then have drawers going
Just
this
do
way,
like
and
a little sink over here. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Oh, look
put
at
a
this
sink
dog.
over here, like with dresser drawers and stuff.
Go hard, or go home. Go home. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Touchdown like the end zone.
Well, don't be shy. Come on in. So I'm finally getting around to showing off my truck. My brother came up with the idea, and he built this whole thing in about 8 hours. Got the two drawers right here that I'll show you in a minute. And then I've got like these trap doors cut in the side over here so I can have like extra storage out of the way. And then I have another trap door over here that I can store some stuff too. So I keep like most stuff that I don't use that much, like in the trap doors. And then I have this dresser over here, or it's actually like a cabinet that I bought from a store, and then we just drilled it into the deck, and then I keep all of my clothes and stuff in here. Right here, we got these cabinets that I got my clothes in. And then a lot of times, like, I'll keep like my computers and stuff right here, and stuff that I really don't use that much, like these propane tanks and whatnot. And I definitely keep most of my clothes in here. Then I have a backpack for stuff that I use most of the time. And then of course, this is where all the fun happens.
Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home.
And then underneath here, if we can roll this up, I got this with more clothes. And then I have some electronic stuff in here. I got like microphones and all kinds of business going on in here. Hopefully it's not too dark and you can see this business. And then just seal her back up like this. And then I got me another one right here that I have a bunch of stuff in. But yeah, Brandon did a really good job on this. Built it in about a day, came up with the idea, and just freaking executed it. And then for the bed, I just went to Walmart and then picked up like a memory foam mattress, which I throw these things away like about once a month, just so I can keep clean ones. But yeah, then this is some storage up here where I keep like electrical cords and extra lights, water bottles, that kind of business. But yeah, that's it. Woo!
Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man.
So I definitely get a lot of people asking me about internet, how I get consistent internet. Your cell phone. You should be able to talk to any of your cell providers and get a hotspot plan that suits you pretty well. I was able to get a 30 gig hotspot plan through mine, but if I boondock or try to get out on BLM, I wind up not having a cell signal, and this is useless. So I started looking for RV parks that had Wi-Fi. Power-wise, I wind up using this bad boy. It's a Jackery 500. It does pretty good for everything but firing up the coffee pot. But this will keep your batteries charged. It'll run my iMac, keep my GoPros charged, and my Nikon charged. So this thing is pretty freaking amazing as far as like keeping everything charged. Well, Sedona, the time has come for me to head on out. It's too cold, man. I'm chasing summer and found winter. Tonight I'm gonna have to like insulate my windows or probably freeze to death, but hopefully it's gonna warm up a little bit. I mean, sleeping down to about 35 is pretty easy, but once you start getting around 25 and 20, not having any insulation on the back of this camper is pretty bad. But I mean, as long as I stay fully covered up under these covers, I'm fine. But sometimes I get claustrophobic or freak out that I'm going to freeze to death in my sleep. So yeah, definitely tonight I'm going to be insulating these windows. And then that way I don't get so cold. I got this little heater right here, but it doesn't do that much. And I wake up throughout the night and turn that on to make sure I don't get like super duper cold. But yeah, for the most part I just been putting blankets and then putting jackets on top of me and just sleeping completely submersed in my blankets, which is definitely warm in the blankets. I don't feel like I'm gonna freeze to death, but it's too cold to like get up and like move around. And yeah, I know there's a lot of tough guys out there and tough girls that don't mind this cold weather, but I freaking hate it. Like, I'm out.